friend. Welcome to class. This month's theme is called the Balancing Act. Today's lesson is called All About Letters. We will learn about and move through uppercase, lowercase, and tail letters. We will explore how to identify different letters in the alphabet. We will experiment with balancing on one leg. Today, you will need your water, your play mat, and 6 hoops. Hello, friends! Welcome to Get Up and Shine. My name is Miss London, and this is my friend Sunshine. What's your name? Hello! We are so excited to get moving and learning with you all, but first, we have 3 rules we need to review. Rule number 1, stay on your own playmat and leave all of your learning materials off of your playmat where you can see them. It's important to not play with your learning materials until Miss London tells you to. Should we stay on our own playmat? Yes! Should we play with our learning materials before Miss London tells you to? No. Rule number 2, I want you to try your best to follow Miss London. If a skill is too hard for you, I want you to stop, take a deep breath, and try it again another time. Always remember, during our live group sessions, you can always ask Miss London for extra help. And rule number 3, have fun!
Hello, friends! Hello, friends! Hello, friends! How you doing today?
There's many things to see, places to be, things to try. Don't forget to ask why, because you can be who you want to be. Follow me, count
1, 2, 3!
You can be who you want to be. Follow me, count
1, 2, 3! Get up and shine!
Hello, friends! Welcome back to Get Up and Shine. We are so excited to begin our adventure today. What do you think we will learn about, Sunshine? Yes! Today is all about letters. But first, we need to warm up our bodies. Stand up, please. On the count of 3, run in place with me. 1, 2, 3. Let's go a little faster. Are you moving your arms back and forth? Okay, go a little faster. 3, 2, 1, freeze. Very good. Bring your arms up. Say up. Bring your arms down. Say down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. And down. Give yourself a big hug. Close. Extend your arms out and say open. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Shake your arms out. And freeze. Bring your feet together. Say pike. When your legs are straight and your feet are together, that's called your pike position. Reach down and touch your toes. Are your legs still straight? Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch the floor. Say tuck. When your knees are bending and your legs are together, that is called a tuck. Let's go up and down on our tippy toes in our tuck position. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. Curve up. Have a seat with me on your play mat. Lay down on your back and bring your legs up. Bend your knees and pretend like you're riding a bicycle. If that's too easy, balance on your elbows. 3, 2, 1, freeze! Sit back up. Now let's practice our rock and roll. Hug your knees. On the count of 3, let's roll back and forth. 1, 2, 3. Roll. And sit back up. Again. Roll. Sit back up. One more time. Roll. Sit back up. Very good. This time, we will roll, stand up, and give me a big ta-da! 1, 2, 3, roll, stand, ta-da! We love letters. Letters form words, and words help us to communicate. My favorite words are the ones that help us practice our skills, like jump, walk, and balance. I want you to follow me. Stand up, please. A, arabesque. B, balance. C, climb. D, donkey kick. E, egg roll. F, fan kick. G, gallop. H, hop. I, inchworm. J, jump. K, kick. L, lunge. M, monkey jump. This is part 1 of sounding out our letters and having fun. Thank you for following me. Next time we will do N through Z. As your teacher, you call me by my teaching name, Miss London. But my first name is just London. I I have an uppercase letter at the beginning of my name. Uppercase letters are the big letters in the alphabet. You have a big letter at the beginning of your name too. Can you tell me what letter is at the beginning of Miss London's name? L. Can you make the big letter L with Miss London? Bring your hands behind your back. Lift your right leg out to the side. L. And down. Hey, let's balance on one leg and spell all the letters in Miss London's name. Ready? L, O, N, D, Y, N. Woo! Shake out your legs. And freeze. Now, can you balance on one leg and spell your first name to me? I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Very good job balancing on one leg and spelling your name. You're a great multitasker. Give yourself a pat on the back and say, "Great job, me." Great job, me. If the first letter in my name begins with a big letter, then what do you call the other letters in my name? Those are called lowercase letters. Lowercase letters are the little letters in the alphabet. They come after the big letter in your name. I have an idea that will help us practice the difference between big letters and little letters. But first, let me see you march on your tippy toes. March, 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 march. If marching on your toes is a little too challenging, you can march on flat feet like this. March, 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 march. Very good. Now let's practice. When you see the big letter L, I want you to balance on one foot. Then we will say the rest of the little letters in my name by marching. Try it with me. Balance on one leg to say the big letter L. L. Now, let's march to say the rest of the letters in my name. O, N, D, Y, N. Shake your legs out. And freeze. That was awesome. Now, I want to see you try it using your name. What letter does your name begin with? Balance on one leg. Now march to say the little letters in your name. Whoa! I like that skill, friend. Are you ready for a challenge? This time, we will practice writing little letters on our playmat with our marching steps. Stand up with me at the back of your playmat. Which letter is this? L. March forward on your playmat to write the little L. March, 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 freeze. Return to the back of your playmat for the next letter. What letter is this? C. Take a step to your right. Now let's march. March, 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 freeze. Let's try one more. Return to the back of your playmat. What letter is this? Little letter E. Take a step to your right. Now let's march. March, 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 march. Take a turn and march, march, march. What a cool way to practice writing your little letters. We just reviewed big letters and little letters. Can you think of any other kind of letters? I got it. There are also tail letters in the alphabet. A tail letter is an extension of a little letter. Take a look at this letter, Q. If I take my hand and cover its tail, now it looks like the little letter A. But when I move my hand, you can see that's the little letter Q. Cool. Take a look at Miss London's name. Do you see any tail letters in my name? Let's see. If I take my hand and cover the tail on the little letter Y, that looks like the little letter V. But when I move my hand, you can see it's the little letter Y. We need a new skill to practice our tail letters. I got it. When we see tail letters, we will practice hopping on one foot. Let's try it together. And freeze. Whoa. I just thought about it. We have to practice balancing on one leg for the big letter L, marching for the little letters, and hopping on one foot 3 times for the tail letter in my name. Woo! That's a lot of movement, but I think we can do it. Let's practice saying the letters in my first name while doing our skills. Try it with me. Balance on one leg and say L for the big letter L. L. Now let's march and say the little letters O, N, D, tail letter. Let's hop on one foot 3 times for the letter Y and march for the little letter N. N. Woo! Shake your legs out. And freeze. Let's put it all together and try one more time. Ready? L, O, N, D, Y, N. We did it! Ta-da!
It's time for a 30-second water break, friend. We need water to boost our energy and keep our bones healthy.
It's time to practice what we learned today. When you see a big letter, what do? Balance on one leg. When you see a little letter, what do?
And when you see a tail letter, what do you do? Hop on one leg. Let's try it together. Stand up with me on your play mat, please. What letter is this? B. Is this a big letter, little letter, or a tail letter? Big letter. Balance on one leg. What letter is this? I. Is this a big letter, little letter, or a tail letter? This is a little letter. Let's march. What letter is this? Is this a big letter, little letter, or a tail letter? This is the letter G, and it's a tail letter. Let's hop on one leg 3 times. 1, 2, 3. What letter is this? J. Is this a big letter, little letter, or a tail letter? This is a tail letter. Let's hop on one leg again 3 times. 1, 2, 3. What letter is this? E. Is this a big letter, little letter, or a tail letter? This is a little letter. Let's march. And now, what letter is this? N. Is this a big letter, a little letter, or a tail letter? Big letter. Let's balance on one leg. Great job recognizing the difference between big, little, and tail letters. You are really focused, friend. Give yourself a pat on the back and say, "Great job, me." Great job, me.
It's game time, friend! For this game, you will need 6 hoops. You have 20 seconds to grab 6 hoops. The name of this game is called Lava Musical Hoops. First, we will need to set up our game by placing our hoops in a circle. Miss London will call out a balancing skill. When you hear the music, do the skill that Miss London called out around each hoop. When the music stops, freeze, and whichever hoop your foot lands in goes to the middle of the circle. The floor is now lava where the missing hoop once was. Now you have to practice your skills without touching the lava. Are you ready? Follow me. Hop on one leg. Freeze! What hoop did you land in? Take that hoop and bring it to the middle of our circle. Now the floor is lava. Make sure not to touch this part when we try our next skill. Now, we will walk on our tippy toes.
Which hoop did your feet land in? Take that hoop and bring it to the middle of the circle. Now we have 2 spots that are lava. You really have to reach for the next skill. This time, we will march. And freeze! Did your foot land in 1 hoop or 2 hoops? Take your hoop or hoops and bring them to the middle of the circle. Wow! That was so much fun. Thank you for playing with me.
Today's ending song is called B-I-N-G-O. This word spells bingo. And look, there is a big letter B, little letters I-N-O, and tail letter G. Sing along with me. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh. Miss London and Sunshine are so proud of you, friend. Today we learned the different letters in the alphabet and practiced different ways to balance on one leg. Give yourself a pat on the back and say, "Great job, me." Great job, me. Until next time, get up and shine.
Maori people are the indigenous people of New Zealand. The honi is a trademark of the Maori culture. This greeting allows Maori people to unite souls by giving the breath of life. Begin with a handshake. Then close your eyes as you lean towards the other person to press your nose and your forehead together. Don't forget to go out and tell a friend what you learned today. Bye, friend!